Greatly appreciate it. DD, what's up, dude? Let me see. I'm gonna need a port. Did the Alterac Valley daily. Easy honor, man. Are you soon 60, DD? 57? Thought you were gonna get 60 so you could spam AV during the weekend. But somebody is slacking, dude. Let's go, boys. Diogo, how's it going, man? Knocks him with the 65. God damn. That's a lot. I'm blaming all those fucking people here on every layer. I see. I see. It's not your fault, of course. Had to buy some bigger bags so you guys don't complain about that. Saying that I'm cheap. Yo, Versta, what's up, man? Let's see. Get these bad boys on. Yes. Nice. Student, it's my birthday, is it? Fucking legend, man. My man Supra. Dude, appreciate it. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. Congratulations. Happy fucking birthday, man. I was trying to do two things at the same time and it all got mixed up. Oh, that's awesome, man. I've played in a guild and a few characters. Could you accept them? I will do. Well, not entirely. Just abandon quests if they take too long. Now, you don't try to layer jump? Seno, happy Friday. Millis, how's it going? I'm old as fuck? Nah. Losing in Alterac Valley as usual. What are you planning? Yo, I was gonna do some, I need to do some Alterac Valley, but I don't think I can be arsed to do it on stream, you know? That's kind of like something you do while posting auctions on retail when I'm not streaming. But I need, 25,000 honor or more if I want to buy the weapons. 30,000 in total. But now I think I'm going to get a portal to Terramore and just farm some gold, dude. Not much more to do. I do, but it usually only works once. Yeah. A couple of times for me, and then it's fucked. Let me see. Terramore, please. Please tell me he's here. And see, now I wasted a layer jump by going to this guy. Nice. I can't be arsed for me gold in this. I'll just go into TBC broke. I don't like being broke. I don't like being broke. My life is way better when you have a lot of gold. I'm good. I gotta be at work at 10 a.m. What time is it for you now? Happy Friday, see? Life is great. Thank you, and you? Imagine, you dive into TBC stores and there's a sick-ass fucking snipe you can buy, like a Bis Epic item, BOE. Can you buy it? No, you can't. Guess what? You're fucking poor, dude. You're not gonna buy shit. Diogo. Appreciate the follow, man. Welcome in. Do you think we will be able to sell lumber later at midnight? No. Oh, Supra. God damn. Yo, you're the one with a birthday, not me. Legend. Supra. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. I see there's some OGs that got gifted, like Limeballs got gifted as well. That's awesome, though. Shit. Ship is almost afloat now. I'm drunk? Oh, shit. You should drink more. I was following only on YouTube. Shame? Well, now you're here, man. Wine bottle tips? Depends on what type of wine you like, man. Get a good Barolo. Spending money doesn't count when you're drunk? Is that true? God damn. Yo, Dronus. 40 months? My man. The longest time. Thank you so much for the 40 months, dude. They will have a Bloods as well. Nice. Very nice. Bumbo. Have you guys sold a bunch of gray items from the midnight pre-patch event? I sold every single one that I got. I haven't done it that much. I just checked it out. I leveled one of my alts from like 75 to 80 doing it, but they sold fast. What do you thoughts on making go with professions and retail? Just come back to the game after 3 to 4 years off. You should start out by doing Theorycrafting, man. It's really easy. Insane gold. Begin there. 1,000 runs of Sulfuric? Sold a crate for 50k. Been a minute since I caught the start of a stream since my sleep schedule has been fucked. Sold both my Firekin shoulders. Need to do islands again. I also need to do islands again. There's a lot of things I need to do. We'll get there. Yo, Painter, what's up, man? 100k each? It's pretty good. That is pretty good. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to get 100k on... Well, not on Arch and Dawn. Maybe on a Raven Crest. Oi. Let's see. Are you making billions in Salitas as well? Yeah. You're just leeching in Alterac Valley, versatile. And grinding billions of gold in Salitas. Oh, Buxton. My man. 50 months? My preparation for midnight is pretty damn good, dude. I've been buying stuff for like a year, man. Whenever the prices have been good, boom, snatched it up. I have like 10, I don't know how much, but I've spent like tens of millions going into midnight, just like I did going into War Within and Dragonflight. So, I'm ready, man. I'm ready. What about you? I haven't paid much attention to WoW lately, but are we excited about Midnight? Like, every new retail expansion is always fun, but Dragonflight and War Within was a letdown in terms of current content farms, because there was no farmable mounts, no epics, and Melissa with the gifted 5? Whew! God damn. Level 2 finished. Never seen before on Twitch. Won't you look at that? Now it's spammed like every one of them. Yo, Melissa. Thank you so much for the gifted 5. God. Now we're talking. Sweet. How many, oh, 357. Holy shit. Thomas. That is a resub. My man. 4 months in a row on Thomas. Thomas, my man. Dude, welcome back in, buddy. Appreciate it. What about good farming spots? Ready to go as well? I'm pretty ready on the farming spot. Yeah, I've played the beta. I have some. The only problem is, it's very hard to say exactly which spots are the best. I found a bunch of potential gold farms in Midnight, but which ones will be the best ones? Kind of need a group and properly test it in a group. But we'll do that like day one, so. Let me see, you gotta drag my retail game over here. Yeah, at least I'm not posting on the auctions, but extremely busy on all the layers I got until now. Really? I figured that maybe we wouldn't get as much competition with Alterac Valley weekend now, but then again, most people are probably decked out in gear. The only thing to do, I mean, TBC is out in a week. Less than a week now, actually. People got to farm gold. That's it. I'm still leveling TBC tunes, and now I'm here to watch you make billions, trillions. We're up to trillions now. Probably going to buy the expansion and play half a month and quit like I usually do. But like a lot of video games, it's actually acceptable if you buy the video game and you finish it in a month and you had fun with it. That's fine, right? But people don't look at MMOs the same way, though. But I personally think if you buy an expansion to World of Warcraft and you have fun with it for 6 weeks, and then you're kind of meh, I'm done with it. Like that's fine. That's not me though, obviously, because I'm fucked up. All right, time to make billions. So pre-release and no sleep until max level. You say what? Max level is so fast, dude. Yeah, you reach max level in Midnight in no time. So that's gonna be no biggie. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I'm worrying about the exact same things, Norse. We'll see. This is pre-patch for TBC, yeah. TBC releases in a week. $1 an hour? Yeah. Dude, have you seen they're doing one boss raid every 0.5 tier? I love that. I saw that, yeah. First time catching you live. I bought the gold guy for TBC a couple of days ago. My man. Yo, that's awesome, dude. Thank you so much for the support on that, buddy. And welcome to the live stream, dude. Winds of Mysterious Fortune. Yeah. I enjoy doing the gathering at the start of the expansion. It's pretty chill. It also helps that you're making like 100,000 gold plus an hour, right? That does it for me, at least. I'm not a big fan of gathering, but sometimes I think it's nice and chill to do it for like some time. And it helps if the gold per hour is insane. Make every raid 10-man, or make them dynamic. So you can enter the raid with 10 people or 17 people. It doesn't matter. It will scale accordingly. That's how every MMO should be. $4.2? Yo, Versatile, you can buy them off me for 3.8. Great deal, my friend. Come on, get him! Gotta be shitting me. Resist? Luckily, they don't do a lot of damage. Is Dodge, dodge. 3.7? Yo. 2.5 is what I'll sell them to you for. It's way below the price on the auction house. I've gathered a lot of my druid on LK Good Times. I usually, I always take time off of work when a new expansion comes out. And I like to start the mornings with just doing like an hour of gathering, drink my coffee, eat my egg and bacon, and just pick up some flowers. And then we go fucking ham on the big boy farms. The only thing that like really sucks about going into midnight is that we're most likely gonna have to do 5-man groups for like cloth and bee farms due to the loot change. So I can take less people with me. That blows. I always like doing it with 2 times 4, so I can invite 7 people rather than 4 people. I mean, it's not a disaster because people can just make other groups, right? They don't have to be in my group. And with the guild, they're going to have an easy time getting into a group. But it's not going to be as strong as my group. Speaking of vacation, I start vacation March the 1st to 8th. Aha. So that is around the release of Midnight. Back to the cave. Hey, Palandial, what's up, man? It is. I've had, as you mentioned, I had good luck with this place. No blues or epics, though. Yet. No. Yes, that's mine. If anything, I was saving this guy. Right? Would be fun if you got a T-Boo. I want the Skullflame Shield just because Skullflame Shield is the fucking best. You know? Love that bad boy. Probably the easiest sale as well. Yo, Uki was good, man. I know I can't give up either. I need to get a blue or epic before TBC comes out. TV, you equip? What the fuck am I going to equip it for, dude? Equip? No. I need the gold. I just bought myself a Mooncloth bags, man. Luckily, still above 10k. Boom, 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 boom. Where is this cave? I'll show you, man. Hold on. That was some horrible delay. It's up here. Has the Alterac Valley event started? The Alterac Valley event has started, but I saw a lot of people complain on the Reddit that it's not giving a lot of honor. A lot of people believes that it gives double the honor. Everyone associates a battleground weekend with bonus, like double honor. But you get like 160 honor bonus now during the weekend, which is jack shit. So some people are saying that it's supposed to be this way. Some people are saying that it's not adding... well, it's supposed to be more. Like, I have no fucking clue. You can feel it. Today's the day. I got the full set, non-weekend in 2 sessions. People need to stop bitching. Yeah, I don't think it's bad. But I want to get it faster. Like, I already have the set in the Shaman, but I would want to stock up some honor so I can get level 70 weapons in TBC. And I don't want to spend a lot of time doing it. He got the bags? I did. I started TBC as a boosty boy, and I'm up to 1.1k gold thanks to a bunch of your videos. That's awesome, Cola. Good job, man. What are you farming for at the moment? Farm for the Twilight texts and the Twilight set, so I can summon mini bosses. No, Manuel, I used to farm down south, but the no competition part is not true on in my experience. There's always competition down there. Sometimes I've been lucky and I've been able to find a layer that doesn't have competition, but it lasts for maybe 10 minutes if I'm lucky. Low-key, I also had it in my head as double honor. Same. I always also just assume double honor for some reason. Boom, boom. I'm gonna come here when you end stream. What happened to you walking into TBC as a poor boy, man? Maybe I should get epic riding at least. Wise. It is very annoying walking into TBC without epic riding. Are you going to pre-quest? Do you know the name of the add-on? I'm not going to pre-quest. Fuck it. Yeah, I've said this tale before, but I did it in the Season of Discovery, never doing it again. It's just like, it goes against everything that I believe in. I hate spending 20 hours to save 1 hour down the line. Some people enjoy it, and then it's fine. I think it's very wrong if you're miserable doing it, but you yet still do it. Don't tell me this guy is farming. I thought he was going for the quest. How much is epic riding again in TBC? Like 500 and something? I'm pre-questing right now because I have a limited time around launch as I'm traveling, so I'd rather use the time now when I don't have a hard cap on the time that I can play. Makes sense. Can you get ramparts without a flying mount? Oh, nobody can fly to ramparts. You gotta get to max level before you can fly in TBC. So yeah. You walk on the ramp. I pre-quested to skip Hellfire. Most people just do Blood Furnace to skip Hellfire. 570 for fresh boosty. The druids learn flight form at 68, so they can fly at 68, yeah. Kevin, how's it going, man? I don't miss going super fast in TBC. Play a warlock. Problem solved. Can you recommend Old World Gathering with high gold power, please? Old World Gathering in a retail WoW? That changes almost on a daily, dude. If you're referring to a retail WoW. Like some days you can go and you can gather Ghost Mushroom and Ungoro on retail and the gold power is really good. Other times it sucks donkey dick because the market changes so fast on it. Like, I monitor the prices of most materials from old content in the game on a retail WoW, and it changes all the time. Willem, appreciate the YouTube sub, man. That's why I always recommend to do the farms regardless of price, and then you just sell it whenever the price is good. So whenever somebody reset or the supply is low and prices go up, you already have the mats and you're good to go, good to sell. TBC Druid pays something to fly, or is it totally free? No, they still have to buy the riding skill, which is the expensive part of flying. So it's not like they save a whole bunch of gold. You save a bit on the epic flying, but the majority of the cost is from the riding skill, which you still need. I'm up to 1,000 gold this week just from farming the isolated spot this week. Glad I saw your video on it. Nice. Do you already have epic riding? Why should anyone ever buy Ghost Mushroom in retail? It's needed to make an elixir that's needed for patch 10.17 crafts. So transmog. Old content crafting for mogs. Ah. Oh, DD. Is farming Cathedral for Silk still profitable on TBC pre-patch? I've no clue. Haven't tried. Did you get to take advantage of the epic writing skill bug? No, I already had epic writing on all my tunes. How much gold approximately will I get by running only dungeons from 60 to 70? Fuck, I remember I talked about that in, like, last time around TBC. Because I leveled 60 to 70 only dungeons in 2021 release. But I don't remember the number. I mean, you don't make that much gold. You make enough to buy normal flying, if that's what you're worried about. Not epic flying, though. But you will make enough to get epic flying if you level from 60 to 70, doing only dungeons, and then you go back and do all the quests. That's going to be enough. Is it fixed? The mount bug? Yeah. I've been using a remote desktop on my phone to farm while I'm at work. Oh. The These clowns, man, this guy, I think this guy is farming, actually. Why the fuck would he be here if he wasn't? Maybe I gotta layer jump. Let's check out the cave and then layer. Rub of insight on retail. Get a life, you nerd? Why would I do that? Fuck you mean? Boom. Boom, boom. Sup, folks? Riley, what's good, dude? Not spawned yet. Let's get this fella. So your sand on the protection paladin is OP as fuck, by the way. I can put like 4 at a time and kill him. And you still don't have epic riding? What are you farming? Twilight texts and the Twilight set, so I can summon mini bosses. Fuck, I forgot to buy fish. So I can be a ninja. God damn. Everyone knows that increases your gold per hour. I've been lurking in Alterac Valley, my paladin today, 4k honor while working is fine. You leech. Care to explain? Just in case it's good? What part? Beep? Boom, boom. Ha! Yoink! He's Horde. Can't steal mobs like that. That was a douchebag steal. Can't do that from the Alliance, but from the Horde, the opposite faction, I feel like that's socially acceptable. I got that guy too. How to play with 2 accounts at the same time? What software would I need? You need software to play 2 accounts at the same time. I'm playing 2 accounts right now. I'm like posting on retail while farming. Nice to be the only man here. My changing room is a gaming room right now. You can't play classic and retail at the same time with the same WoW account. You would need a separate WoW account if you want to do that. Gold wise or just for reputation? Oh no, this is for gold. You're getting a lot of items that people buy because they want their reputation. Right? Like a lot of people run AQ, and in order to equip a lot of or get a lot of the AQ items, you need to have a reputation. And then they go in the auction house and they purchase these items. Yeah, the shock is instant, just like Moonfire on a Druid. That's nice. For stealing mob tags. Yo, Banshee, how's it going? Sometimes I wonder, I log on a Friday and I see you do this farm on your Shaman. Weeks go by, I join on Friday and you're doing this farm on your Shaman. Are you okay? You've been watching for a very long time. I think we both know the answer to that. I'm not okay. Well, I'm okay. I'm just kind of messed up. Hey, Sumner was good, dude. I'm having a fucking blast killing the same mobs. Detro, good to see you, man. Look at Primal Water price and how much. Oh, did it go up a lot? I'm currently posting on retail, so I can't check right now. Making billions. Glad you like the tunes, Ninja. Bum, 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 bum. I bought a 1,000 Basilisk guy for 15 gold each. And resold at 1k? 298 isn't that impressive, but only 146 up is, Resold at 80 gold each? That is a more realistic price, yeah. 15 gold each is stupid. Snookus, good to see you, man. I wish that I have some blast farming lumber as you farm isolators. Yeah, I also don't have a blast farming lumber. So I don't have any special tricks for you, man. It's fucking miserable. Yo, Obscure Poly. Appreciate the follow, man. Welcome in. Guess who's organizing a Sulgurb tomorrow? Well, I know that I am, but I'm guessing you're also doing it then. What is it that you put in your mouth? Snooze. It's like these tobacco pouches. Yeah, I only have one concern. How do you deal with the mount stuff? I don't even know how they can drop. Oh, they drop like any other loot. So if somebody does a soft reserve on them, you just roll it to the guys with a soft reserve. If nobody reserved them, you roll them like everyone can roll on them. That's not a biggie. They most likely won't drop, so you're fine. Morning, afternoon, evening, millionaires, billionaires, and peasants. What's up, dude? Is there an add-on for layering? Yeah. What is it called? The one that everyone's using. Layer swap, layer jump. I don't use it. I just use the chat. The layer chat. Now there's 0. Let me guess, you bought them all. Or somebody in chat did. Oh, nice. Yo, Versta, post some and see if you can move them. Not that I'm aware of, Snookus. What is the password for joining slash layer? I don't remember typing in any password, man. Today there is no password? Yeah. No, then I have to move mail, log, etc. Too much work. Your brother could use it. You think it's gonna calm down your brother? Sometimes the password gets added by a moron who gets leader of layer. Oh. And then you gotta wait until it goes offline. I see. God damn clowns, man. Hey, if you live in the Warcraft universe in real life, how would you make your gold? Kill mobs or save profession in Stormwind? I would start a brothel. What do you mean? Like, that's the easiest money. It's just illegal in Norway, so I can't do it in Norway. But sex always sells. Even in World of Warcraft. Haven't you seen Game of Thrones? Fucking the guy, the little fingers, makes fucking billions, man, owning brothels. Yeah, it would be the best brothel in town. Do you have a video of your add-ons? All my add-ons are updated and constantly get add-on errors. I do, but I don't think that's going to solve that issue, though. Try to download the add-on Bug Grabber and Bug... what are they called? Bug Sack. Bug Sack and Bug Grabber. Usually fixes those issues. What would be the name of the location? Of the brothel? Something simple and catchy. I don't know, dude. Like, fucking... I don't know. What would be a good name for a brothel? I don't know. The Nut Tot? What are you farming for now? Scrolls and Twilight set. So I can summon mini bosses, make billions of gold. Hey, Stu, do you think there's a farm that I can do that gives me enough gold to buy a token? I'm curious if it can be done. I think the best, you either chop wood and craft decor item, or you join the retail guild. And then you join all of the guys hosting group farms, because they typically only host group farms for the best farms. Did this motherfucker just try to steal my mob? He did. The hunter is back. Shit. Talking about WoW, talking I better mail my dad 400,000 gold. Is this like a sexual thing? Like you have a sugar daddy in the game? Or you're the sugar daddy? I don't quite get it. What are we talking here, man? Daddy needs a token? That's kind of fucked up, man, but I'm not judging anyone. You do you. Let's not go further into the details here, Snorris. Sorry, I meant over the free weekend. Making 400,000 gold in a weekend? That's easy, dude. Yeah. You can do that. You can do that in less than 10 hours chopping wood and crafting decor. This is my cave, Mr. Hunter. Fucking shit, Paladin. Howdy, boys. Onaya, what's up? Yeah, all my offline alt accounts get to play for free this weekend. I didn't even know there was a free weekend. That's good. Hopefully it's gonna bring a lot of people back to the game. Not much. Working. I gotta leave for a doctor's appointment in about an hour. Aha, hope it's nothing too serious. I'm doing great. No complaints. Thank you. I kind of want a layer swap, but then... Okay, there he is. Okay, yeah. I do want a layer swap. Don't I? Straight into chilled heal. He's fucking farming gold. I can see it in his eyes. Oh yeah, the State of WoW or State of Azeroth thingy. Yeah. Did he just fucking... God. What do you think is the best place to farm Wool Club as a horde, or shall I just send it in the store when to get to the stockades? Yeah, Wool Club is a bitch to get on the horde side, isn't it? It's a good question. I've never played a horde, so I'm not sure what the best location of it is. Usually, it's never been worthwhile to farm wool cloth, even though it's been relatively expensive on the horde side. It hasn't been good enough to farm just for the wool cloth. What up, student? I'm glad to see you're playing some TBC. What's up, Jeff C? How's life, dude? I'm assuming you're playing TBC as well. I wonder if Stormwind Stockades is okay gold per hour. Probably not now, but I farmed it like early on in Classic, and it was pretty good because you could sell like the Defias rings and all those basic green items for a fair amount. People bought it for their alts. Oh, yeah. I didn't see the hate. I saw some screenshots and like the actual video knocks, but I didn't see any hate about it. People hating it. It's 2 gold a stack. That's not going to be good enough though, even at 2 gold a stack. Bless you, thank you. Yeah, I'm playing TBC for the short time. I'm so hyped. Same. Great expansion. People are always going to hate. It's easier to hate, which is a shame. Could have been an email. Yeah, I mean, there wasn't a lot of information that was super exciting to me, by all means. It was like the actual roadmap of Midnight could have been a tweet, and I would have done the same for me personally. But I mean, it's not like I would hate on it. Announcement of an announcement. It's a popular way to do it these days. I'm going to look into decor items as you recommended. How much gold is decent to have for a decent midnight start? Oh, that doesn't matter. No, you can start midnight at 0 gold, and you'll have just as like an easy of a time making gold as the rest of us. Unless like you're gonna use gold to make more gold in like crafting professions, right? Where you need to have some capital at least. But I wouldn't worry about that. What do you think about a warrior grinding versus enhancement shaman? I don't think they're that bad. I think warriors are fine. The only thing that I don't like about them is mob tagging can be a bit of an issue. Wait, is layering fucked? Why are all of these guys trying to invite me to layer 7? 7 again? No. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I was a bit disappointed in the Classic Plus. I was kind of hoping more information. Or at least a confirmation, but like maybe not like a release date or anything like that. Okay, that faced me. That's good. Unless the other guy faced. No, he didn't. Good shit. Fuck, this guy's gonna try and steal my shit, isn't he? No? Oh, I didn't know you could do that, DD. That's awesome. Cheers. I'm not sure I want to boost a shaman yet. Yeah, I think you'll do fine on your war. Warriors do have a little bit more downtime than a shaman, though, on certain grinding locations. It's just nice to be able to have self heal. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Best day of the week, Friday. I agree. I agree, man. How's work? You busy? Look, this guy, he doesn't get it. He's still stealing my shit. Boom, 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 boom. Two of them now. God damn. It's my first week, so setting stuff up and not doing much. We're not doing much on TBC either. What is this for you? Are you a full-time streamer or working as well? No, I work a full-time job, man. This streaming is just a hobby. Bum, 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 bum. That's a mob. I'll need a guild invite in a few minutes. This weekend I'm getting to 60. This weekend? Takes like 3 hours, man. Too many people. 1, 2. Well, this guy's bailing. What the fuck? This dude also layered. But over to my layer again. He's following me. I'm drinking tonight for my birthday. Is your birthday today? Is a stream sniper? Yeah, they moved at that price. Oh, they did, Versatile? Sick. Nice. It was on Wednesday, but that was a shit day to go out. Good point. Yo, happy belated birthday, man. This weekend is AV weekend, so it's the best time to get rank 14 gear to get ready for TBC. Big true. I was kind of disappointed on the amount of bonus honor during AV weekend, though. It was like you barely notice it. Better than nothing, I guess, but where's the bonus even? I don't see it at all. You'll see it when the game ends. Student, what country are you from? Norway. I disagree. I did like 4.8k honor per hour. That's not bad. I mean, I'm talking from like all the statistics from the clowns on Reddit. So maybe they were wrong with their math. What's Gift of Naru? It's the racial abilities for Drones that heals. I just did 10 Alterac Valleys and the honor seems the same as before. It's confusing when people reply to YouTube chat and I can't see what the question was. I can definitely see that. I'm watching from work. I hope you're having a great weekend, student. I'm Espartica. Oh, my man. Enjoy work, buddy. 14.5k honor in 3 hours as Lions. Was that with the Alterac Valley quest, though? The daily? If you're NA, the weekend hasn't started yet. If you're EU, I'm not sure. Well, it's definitely on in EU. Yeah, the honor was the same as before with the boost. I read somewhere, though, the weekend boost doesn't kick in until midnight tonight. That's odd. It's usually midnight to Friday. As soon as you see, like, the Alterac Valley NPCs in town, you're good. I took the quest and I lost 7 Alterac Valleys in a row? How do mobs scale in a 5-man? Personal or by party leader? What do you mean? You gotta be in Chromie time to scale. Boom, boom. Mm-hmm. I can invite them this shaman, yeah. Everyone in the guild can invite. Did you get the guild invite now? You did. Nice. Good morning, yo, Scooby. What's up, dude? You making billions in retail? Not just got to the office, probably got some auctions to repost. Aha. And lots of sales to take out of the mailbox. Hopefully. Would be nice if we could at least get some golds in Battlegrounds. I don't think you would have wanted that. Can you imagine how many bots there would have been in Battlegrounds? Good evening, student. I bought me some wine and my grocery delivery for tomorrow night. The more that I play these farming druids, the more I don't really like playing my warlocks or mages. Yeah, you're gonna get fully converted, man. You're gonna be a druid only kind of guy soon. Mm, 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 mm. Boom, 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 boom. No blues yet, man. No blues, no epic. Game hates me. Boom, 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 boom. At least I don't have that much competition on this layer. Not now, at least. Boom, 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 boom. I thought you had like a scenario where you wanted to scale the mobs to a certain level, that a level that weren't yours, if that makes sense. Like, let's say if you want to farm the disgusting oozling, you can't do that on a mob that's scaled to like max level. So you got to get a low level in chromate time, and then you gotta like what is it called when you convert everyone to their level of like the low level who's in chromate time, so that everyone has mobs at the same level regardless of what level you are. That's the only way you can farm certain items in the game. Party sync, that's it. Thank you. It's nostalgic farms, Norse. Hopefully some sales. I only empty my sold items on Sundays. Easier to see what I made for the week. I had a bunch of lumber in my bank, not making goals. I crafted a good amount of decor yesterday. Aha. Hello there. I never played a shaman, but it looks fun. I also would just start with no gold or anything. Do you think it's worth it? Is it hard to learn playing a shaman? They're very easy in TBC, man. Very easy. So I wouldn't worry about that at all. Hello, boys. You look slow as shit. This must be a classic of some variant. You're missing out, buddy. Yo, it's Sham. He's coming back to play with us soon, chat. It's all good. How's it going, man? How you been? Sham is back soon. Not coming back. 150 runs of monotombs and not even one item slash pattern is crazy, no? That's pretty fucking bad, yes. Next time is going to be way better, though. Do you even play with totems? Not when farming. In some occasions, like I throw down a couple of grounding totems, etc. It depends on the situation, but normally you move so much, it's not worth the mana cost to throw down like any of the totems. And you can macro, like make macros for your totems, so it's if you're stressing a bit about playing a shaman because of something like totems, I wouldn't. I don't have the add-on enabled now, but there's an add-on called Totem Timers that's really helpful when you're doing dungeons and raids. Hello, Mr. Norway. Freddy, what's good, dude? Roshi, what's up? If anyone else has the balls to leave, why would we leave? We're having the time of our life playing WoW, man. You should try it. You have the most empty shaman action bars I've ever seen. Don't be fooled. I use multiple action bars with hotkeys. Right? Like that. When I use the grounding totem on that spell. Yo, Nikolai, what's up, man? Why do you have so many digits on the donation bar? Because somebody has donated in like a weird currency, man, like fucking Danish krones or something like that. And then it gets fucked up. How much level I need for a gold farm and how much gold can you make per day? I would advise you just to get to max level before you start worrying about gold farming. How much gold you can make a day, that's an impossible question to answer because there's a lot of things that can be variables to that. No. Do you sell the Twilight pieces or the disenchantable? I don't sell them, I use them. I use them to summon the mini bosses. You can't disenchant them, no. Would be great if you could, though. Fuck, is this dude going into my cave? Thanks for the advice, mate. We'll start to play one now. Is anyone here who could help me out a bit? Probably boost one on the... Ooh, horrid. Can a max level with good gear get 500 a day? 500 gold a day? Yeah, that's going to come down to how many hours a day you play, but if that's doable, yes. Ah, you're farming a reputation? No. No, I summoned the mini-bosses with my Twilight items so that I can get the Abyssal Crest, which I sell. And then you can get, like, occasional BOEs as well. What can I farm in Classic to get some quick gold for Epic or Flying Mount? It's kind of hard to make quick gold in Classic. The most common way to afford Epic Epic Mount in Classic right now is to do all the quests that's in the higher level zones. It's pretty decent. Well, death rolling? Yeah. Mage Weave Cloth in the open world. My favorite one is doing the wild wine farm in Hinterlands. So you get wild wines as well as Mage Weave Cloth. I quit the game and ignores my messages? What do you say? As you saw from the screenshot, I reached 10 million gold. You have been successful. If I return the book, can I have a refund? You now got the 10 million gold, and you no longer need it? Yo. You should keep it around for when you come back to the game, Sham. Yo, different now. What's good, buddy? What spec should I go for? That's really up to you. If you want to play Elemental, Shaman, or Enhancement, I mean, by all means, maybe you want to play Resto and Heal. Can you show the map, please? Yeah, I can. Hold on. If you quit the game, I'll give you a WoW token. Yeah, don't worry about it, Shab. I can give you one as well. There we go. This is the location. The Wind Fury looks fun. Can I just copy who? Wind Fury is fun. I played an Elemental Shaman in Wrath of the Lich King. But now I want to see those beautiful Wind Fury procs. Oh, you mean the hinterlands? There's lots of locations in hinterlands where you can do it, right? There's going to be one location right here. Then you have this cap, and then you have the best one, in my opinion, which is the Altar of Soul. An issue now, though, could be people questing, fucking up your shit. Are you maining the Shaman in TBC? Yeah. I'll level my other tunes as well, but this guy first. Do you know War Within better for selling gold or making money or anniversary? Because I'm max level in War Within, but on anniversary. So you want to farm gold so you can sell the gold and make real life money. I don't think any of them are good for that, man. Fuck, I don't know. I don't know what the market is for gold in retail versus anniversary. You should probably don't do that, man. I found a sick house in Bergen. You even got a small cabin at a higher point of the property. Just buy it. Anyways, got to go later. Good luck with the gold. Sham, good to see you, man. You got to drop by soon again. Should I go level up an anniversary or stay with War Within? Play retail. I don't know, dude. Like, I don't know. Like, your objective is to make real life money playing the game. I don't know. I have no clue. Will you wear wigs? If I will wear a wig, I mean, anything is for sale, man. But that's a kind of an odd question. When will you wear wigs? Well, luckily I don't have to, so never, man. Have you worn wigs? Your sister once forced me to take one on. She said, I want you to remind me of my dad, which is kind of fucked up. You should take that discussion over the dinner table today. Boom, 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 boom. I'm trying to convince my girlfriend to move from Denmark when she's done with school, but she's worried about the language in Norway. It's not going to be an issue. You're Danish. Student, what do you think is a reasonable price to charge now pre-patch for fiber tailoring? I take around the 3K. Some people are glad to pay, others just disappear. Offended. I have no clue. I haven't looked at what other people are taking. You're always going to have some people that considers it a fair price, while some people believe you're a fucking lunatic, regardless of what you charge. So you just gotta, like, just try lots of trial and error, man. See where the sweet spot seems to be at. I didn't plan on having more than a few druids with speed sets, but now when I'm on one that isn't speed set, yeah, I know, it feels so slow. It really does. What language in Norway? We don't speak with each other, that's true. You'll define with sign language. Oh shit, this hour was up. Let me see. Start session. This is going to be the hour, man. I can feel it. What is the farmer? Paper requests? Yeah. She want to move to the US? She thought that was a good idea? Ghetto Swedish? Sap Trottle? I think it's going to do well early on. Mr. Student Docster. How's it going, man? What up, boy? Ellie, how's it going? What are you doing, my friend? Alexander, how's it going? Trying to make billions of gold. I'm trying to get an epic. It's not going my way. But you know what they say, about every dog has its day. So, hopefully, I'll get one eventually. I basically said, I have no clue, Mr. Parzars, what you should do. Like, you're trying to do RMT, farm gold, and sell it for real money, man. Like, you'll figure it out. But I don't have any recommendations on what version of the game you should play on. Do you know Swedish fish are the sweetest fish? Like the actual candy, those red ones? Yeah, I once had somebody send me a giant box, a kilo of the Swedish fish candy as a meme. In more than 15 years, and you've never had one World Drop Epic? Really? Holy shit. Yeah, that's insane. Did you see Smash? The chips now make bars too? Oh, yeah. It's been around for ages. I don't know if that's news for Norway, but it's new in Denmark. No, that's not new in Norway. It's been around for a while now. I really enjoy the Twilight Cultist farm in Slatus. It's so chill. Agreed. I'm such an idiot. I was supposed to upload a retail video an hour ago now. But I haven't. Let me just get that done real quick. What video do I want to upload today? Oh, this one. This one. Shit, where am I? Boom. Mm-hmm. Classic Plus hype? No, I'm excited for Classic Plus. I think it's going to be great. It just needs to be different enough. It can't be another Season of Mastery, obviously. But if it's anything like Season of Discovery was a bit over the top though as a Classic Plus. Like too many changes. I don't want to see fucking mages heal. But Season of Discovery was so much fun. For a while. What professions are good for Shaman? Like in phase 3, blacksmithing is good because then you can craft a mace and it has the same attack speed as some phase 3 weapons. But shamans typically go depending on your spec, but leatherworking is good, so you can craft some of the pre-raid bis items. I'm personally enchanting for a couple of reasons. Like I want to enchant my rings, and I want to be able to disenchant gear from when we raid. Hey man, are you in the PvP server? No, I play on Thunderstrike, the PvE. I really hope they do small changes only, but give us a new raid before we get MC so people don't quit before the new raid is out. I also hope they do small changes can have a big impact on the game. Like, they could change the stats on dungeon loot and just do, like, small tweaks to some talents. And, it's going to completely change what tunes are considered good or not. It doesn't have to be major changes. What if they implemented haste as a stat? Are you gonna spam that rogue through the dungeons? Zenny? Only on your own rings, yeah. Gate links. Yeah, that's why it's worth more, Paras. I'm almost to work. Happy farming, and we'll be back at break time. Enjoy work. I'll see you then. Wait, there was no haste in Classic? I mean, you can get haste from items. I mean, like, as secondary stat on gear pieces knocks them. Like, now you have, like, equip effect. Like, that can, like, okay, like, as an example, if you look at... if you look at this, right? This Dragon Strike, chance on hit, increase your haste rating by 212. But I'm talking about, like, as a secondary stat. What if they added plus haste to some of the dungeon gear and some raid gear on the items that aren't that good? I wish I leveled on the PvE. I'm on old PvP. Yeah, for me, I don't like to play in the PvP realms, man. Like, I believe, like, honestly, that 9 out of 10 interactions that you have with people in world PvP is just annoying. Usually, it's high levels ganking low levels. That is the open world PvP experience. If I want a PvP, I'll just fucking do a battleground or do the arena. Have you gotten a world chest in a while? No, but there is no world chest spawns at the locations that I've been doing, really. Are tokens available in classic games, not only in retail? It's available in the Mist of Pandaria Classic, but not in Classic Anniversary yet. Is Monchi an enchanter? I don't think he has anything yet. At least not leveled it. Can you show me a talent real quick? I mean, pretty basic. It's the same talents that everyone goes. Right. ATT, all the things, Ejiv. Oh, glorious headpiece, boys! Won't you look at that? Fucking transmog gear, eh? Hey, I want to start playing Classic. Which server should I choose for Horde? The only thing that you want to care about is there is only two realms, one PvP and one PvE. Safer Cataclysm. Mm-hmm. Streamer loot? That was a shit loot. I need blues and epics. Classic plus wishlist. Class balance, bring down warrior DPS, make other tanks viable, shaman tanks, maybe a dumbed down version of SOD rune engravings, like 1 or 2 pieces, new raids. Yeah, I don't know. Like, there's some things that I know that I would like in a Classic Plus, but I think one of the issues is that you can ask 10 people what they want for Classic Plus, and they're going to give you 10 different answers. So whenever Blizzard does a Classic Plus, they're not going to be able to please everyone, not even close. Like, I don't remember what I titled the video, e.g., but you're talking about getting the Dranifist fragments, handing them in for the bags. The Emerald Encrusted Chest is the name of the item you want to open up. No, Nikolai. My internet is 1 megabyte per second. It's really hard to update. Where do you live, man? 1 megabyte a second? What? Last night I leveled Lightforge Paladin and Blacksmithing 1 to 300, then Kata. Cost me 60,000 gold. Epic is coming, got a feeling. I have the exact same feeling. 2026, 1 megabyte a second is crazy. It is. How the fuck did I pull this many? Best internet speed is like 15 megabytes per second. Oh, you're from Iran. Okay. It's Friday, man. Friday is taco day. That's what you should have for dinner. You pulled so many because you're that skilled. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah. You're absolutely right. You damn right. Fish and chips. Taco is really good. Mm-hmm. I've never had taco in my life. You've never in your life had tacos, and you're like fucking 50 years old, man. Do I need to set up anything additional to all the things? It gives me the dungeon drops, not the specific mob itself when I'm... Oh, it's not going to do that, e.g. All the things will only tell you the specific drops if that mob drops a specific item that is tied to that mob only. Right? It's not going to give you the entire list of possible drops from that mob. Only the mobs that specifically drops from that mob type. Is a hot dog a taco? No. Maybe in Germany, man, but not the rest of the world. Did you finally pick up the smash? I'm Australian. Fucking land down under. When I open the WoW screen, it's white and it's stuck and it says not responding. What should I do? I have absolutely no clue. Sometimes it just fixes it itself. Give it a couple of seconds. Your internet sucks donkey dick, dude. So maybe it just hasn't loaded the game properly. Will do, see? Boom. Boom, 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 boom. That was a mob. Shit. I might have to layer jump again. Let me check the cave. See how bad the situation is. $20 runs of RFD and I got jack shit so far. That's pretty common though, after 20 runs. Like the 20 next might be insane. You might get yourself a rich purple, man. Sell it for $1 million. Come, come. Beer or Coca-Cola? Coca-Cola, man. It's Friday. It's time for wine today. Resist. DD still 57? Dude, when are you hitting 58, man? And Roshi still in Alterac Valley. Did you buy lots of loot yet? This guy's just questing, luckily. Yeah, really, I gotta kill this guy's... Oh, fuck, I got 3 of these on me. Four bars off, turning in a bunch of quests now, though. Oh, shit. Is Alterac Valley weekend? It is. It is. What's this guy... This is bad. Why the fuck is he following me? Yeah, he's completely bugged out after he jumped down. He just comes and hits me and then he runs away again, keeping me in combat. Fucking God! I'm so fucked. I gotta use reincarnation. God damn. Dead, yeah. Can I be level max anniversary 4 hours play a day in 2 weeks? Yeah. Had to do the quick maths. It was a tactical suicide, actually. It was the most efficient way. Oh, he gave me kings. You should have given me 2 gold for the repair, man. The voice? Or do you mean the accent, Ellie? But there is none, right? What is the best way to level up? An anniversary? What, you don't have anything. So you gotta do what everyone is doing. Quests. Run a couple of dungeons whenever you have a bunch of dungeon quests. No, he can't get to level 70 in 2 weeks doing that. Level 60. But level 70? No. Boom, 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 boom. Isn't 60 to 70 like 20 hours alone? Is more than that. It's closer to 30 hours, man. Most people spend just above that as well. It's not flat. Radio. This kind of is like a radio. Well, yeah, but right now it's 60. Where are you on the map? I'll show you. All the way up here. You can do it at any level, EG, if it doesn't matter. You want the items as collectibles transbox, so the item doesn't matter. Well, he said he was playing 4 all day, Roshi. $30 /played. Yeah. How do you make the money? You make the money from the Twilight texts, and then eventually, when I'm content, I will go and use these Twilight items to summon mini bosses and get abyssal crests and hopefully some BOEs. Well, I got Cloak of Flames, but it doesn't sell. So Transmo is going to take a while to sell it. What are you farming right now? Twilight texts and the Twilight set to summon mini bosses. Boom, 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 boom. Come to daddy. Resist? That's not good for business. And the mini bosses drop what? They drop an item called the Abyssal Crest, which is a reputation item that you can sell on the auction house for people that want to rep. And they also can drop blue and green items. The green items being BOE. You can sell them or disenchant them depending on what the price is on your realm. So you should make a macro for YouTube or Twitch to answer the frequently asked questions. Yeah. But that feels a bit robotic, though. Whenever somebody asks a question, I just click a button on one of these. I don't mind answering it. It's probably more annoying for you guys than it is for me. Like, when you guys hear me reply to the same questions over and over again, you guys probably find it more annoying than I do answering them. How are you playing when the servers are down for maintenance? Like, the servers only go down on NA. They're never down on EU. Oh, that's a 2 gold repair bill. What the fuck, dude? It was a stream sniper. You didn't give me the gold. Yeah. Psych. I'm looking at you, man. I know exactly who the fuck you are in the chat. God damn. What's your class student? Play Shaman right now. Yeah, I don't mind it at all, see? When you do a go farm, how long will you try farm out before going to the next? If I'm testing out farms, it's different. It depends on what you're farming. If you're farming something that would be considered steady gold, you can do like a 6 or 12 minute test session, and then you can just time it by 5 or 10. And you'll have a pretty good indication on how the farm is going to do. And if it looks like it might be good, you do it for a full hour just to see if you can maintain the average throughout the entire hour. Well, if you're just going to farm Parsars, you could play like a Warlock or a Hunter. I would have picked a Warlock, man. I fucking love him for grinding. Shit, that's going to be a big pull, isn't it? Nice. Dodge, dodge. This is not good for business. Oh, what the fuck? You gotta be shitting with me. Oh, you guys didn't see that. Are you going to farm with the Shaman and TBC? Yeah. I don't think it matters what tune you play. Like if you play I've played old tunes. Doesn't matter that much. It doesn't matter that much in these early expansions, right? Classic, TBC. Well, Classic, there's a lot of shit classes, let's be fair. But in TBC is probably the best expansion when it comes to diversity for farming. Like, pretty much every class has like a ton of viable gold farms you can do. In Wrath of the Lich King, that's when it really begins to be a lot about like dungeon farming, where like protection wars, like Death Knights and Paladins shine, right? In Classic, there's a lot of downtime on a lot of classes, but TBC is pretty good. Could one of the mods please post a link to join the NA Guild and Alliance Tune? I can do that for you, D. There you go. I needed a reset anyways, since I haven't been getting any epics yet. But now with this hard reset of getting the gray screen, goddamn, sky's the limit, man. Sky is the limit. You just watch me go now. I can guarantee you that there's going to be a purple item within the next like 20, 40 minutes. 1000%. So what will you level first next Friday, Shaman or the Druid? I was between the two, but I made up my mind. I'm going to do Shaman first. Level the Shaman, get some pre-raid bis, farm some gold on him, and then just start working on the Druid. Did you even get an epic items from these mobs? Not me. Versatile did. He got the Skull Flame shield last week. And he also got a couple of blue items. Yo, that was under the belt, Eli. This must be what you get from the choke quest, the choking band. That's kind of hot. Affliction Warlock and Primal farming goes well with no downtime. Yeah, not just Primals, lots of gold farms for Warlocks. They're great. You can pretty much just pull an unlimited amount of mobs, and you're gonna be fine. They're awesome. Hello, bro. I got a ban on my Battle.net account being in Classic. I was just leveling my profession. That's weird. I didn't receive an email and can't access my account to create a ticket. Like, I have never known anyone personally or well that has been banned where they didn't do anything wrong. Or, like, they didn't do anything that could be the reason why they've been banned. I've said this exact line many times before, but it's like when you go to prison and you ask people why they're in prison, they're like, wasn't me, didn't do shit, right? Nobody that ever gets banned has done anything wrong. You could be the exception. There are people getting banned for not doing anything wrong, but they usually did something like maybe they spammed want to sell portals and the competition mass reported them, giving them the automated ban. Right? If you spam that you can enchant people's gear, that's not illegal, but sometimes the competition will mass report you and you're going to get fucked. So have you done anything along those lines? $3.5? Nobody on the Oceanic has 3.5. And they roleplay. It reminds me of Moonglide. Moonguard, not Moonglide. Best realm NA. A blue. A BOP? Fucking BOP. Yeah, they suck. But hey, it's like 6 gold, dude. It's better than nothing. Hold on, I need more Coca-Cola. Boom, boom, boom. He would counter like he did with the card. It's not a tradable blue, so I wouldn't, man. The card is a tradable, and it's blue. Ba-da-ba-bum-bum-bum. But I can't even get that now. Can't get shit. Where is this place? Never seen this cave. It's all the way up here. It's a part of a blue? No, it's a blue that gets turned into an epic. Eventually. What is the best rank 14 warlock weapon? What do you mean? Dagger and... Oh! Speaking about blue! Yeah. See, we just have to talk about the blue cards, man. And they fucking drop, eh? Fucking... Yo, what about Skullflame Shield, guys? Huh? Let's see if it's gonna work again. What about the Skullflame Shield, am I right? These are level 60 mobs, yeah. Farming these guys for the Twilight text and the Twilight items so I can summon some mini-bosses. You're getting something? Yeah, it's pretty dog shit. It's gonna get vendored, but it's a blue. Skullflame will lose value after TBC comes out, won't it? it actually never does that badly. Lots of people, when it's their time to level their paladins, for example, they buy the shield. If they want to do dungeon farming and they don't want to get the Sporegara shields because they don't have reputation or whatever, then it's going to sell. But I'm not going to get it in TBC. I'm going to get it now. I waited all week for the Alterac Valley weekend, and now it gives almost 0 bonus honor. I also think it's, well, from what I've seen a lot of people complain about it. But I only did 1 Alterac Valley myself for the daily quest so far. So I haven't paid much attention to, like, how good or bad it is. I gave up leveling in winter or spring. I'll go later when EU is sleeping. I have a feeling I won't make a difference, though. EU doesn't sleep. God. The epic. Oh boy, the epic. It's going to be fun to do the TBC gold farms, though. I'm so fucking excited about those. Like, there's so many farms in TBC that I have a lot of fun doing. So that's going to be good. Boom, 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 boom. I should probably not take these guys just yet, because the Warlock is probably here because he needs this quest. And then he might be killing my mobs while waiting for the respawn. And I'm a good guy. Free-to-play weekend is over already. I just came back after a years-long break, but I keep getting error messages. It's not over, no. Those error messages is probably not tied to the free weekend. A lot of people camping him, Egypt. Well, you gotta make sure that you're on the right face. You're probably on the wrong face. Talk to Sidormi all the way up north in the zone. I finally got a nice drop from Olderman. It's a Jinsu sword. Is it a slow seller? That's an absolute fucking banger, dude. By all means, it's still a transmog item, but considering the high value of it, they tend to sell pretty well. Did already, is correct. The free weekend is jacked. I could play all day yesterday, but today it says inactive. I haven't seen you since BFA. Damn, you look aged like a wine. Yo, chat, you hear that? I don't look that old, man. What the fuck? I like you. You're my new favorite viewer, Proto-fan. My number 1. The old Runeclaw farms. It says that I can play anything. Then when I try to log in, it kicks me and it goes back to inactive and all my tunes. Shit. I haven't experienced that, man. So, shit. Okay, VIP, man. Whoa, 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 whoa. Are you just vendoring the Twilight Cultist item or putting them on the auction house? Figured it would be hard sell. They sell pretty well, actually, on the auction house. However, I do neither of that. I equip the Twilight items, and then I summon the mini-bosses. It's more a goal that way. if you're a mage these days, how do you farm gold? I've seen some mages and talked to some guys that does pretty well. The value's not that good, so don't be frightened about that. But they do AoE farming at the elementals up here because they can pull like fucking 12 mobs and AoE them down. It's especially good when the event is ongoing, when you have the portals and you have like 3 times as many air elementals in the area. Even with a relatively low price on the essence, it does pretty well because you get so many of them. No, I haven't heard anything about that. K11. Hopefully, it's going to be fixed very soon. That's bad PR for Blizzard. They obviously wanted to be working in hopes that some of you guys will come back to the game. Hey, Stu, what would you say is the basic TBC prep checklist? Depends on what your objective is upon release. I wouldn't, like, I think people are overthinking it too much, man. I really do. What are you looting here? Twilight text and the Twilight set, which I will equip later on and summon the mini bosses. Goldmaking, of course. Yeah, but you can go pretty far with it. Like, you could make a million outs with professions for daily cooldowns, or you could take a more chill approach to it and just invest in, let's say, demon slaying elixirs, right? Or stuff similar to that. You don't need to go balls out. What is the average of 1 hour farming Twilight mini bosses? If you have enough gear to summon 2 of them every 5 minutes, which is the respawn of the lesser windstones, and you don't layer jump. I did that on Wednesday, and I was averaging 120 gold. I don't think people realize how fast you're going to replace your gear leveling in TBC. I know. Most classes and specs will have major gear upgrades in literally the first dungeon that they enter, Ramparts, right? And yet people are obsessed with spending 5 hours to get 2 items that gets replaced in the first dungeon, Ramparts. But it also depends on your class. Like, on my enhancement shamans, there's no better weapons until I hit level 70. I went to do some Skyreach farming, but they've already changed it for midnight, so you can't try for Bulwark in there. Uh-huh. Big PM, appreciate the YouTube sub, man. Can you pre-farm Honor? You can. Abyssal Crest went down a lot in price. Yeah, but it's still decent. What the boss drops valuable? They drop Abyssal gear, like green items, and occasionally they drop blue items, but they're blue BOPs. Izia, appreciate the Twitch follow, man. Welcome. Bum, 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 bum. Axe of Legion? No, it has like 2.3 or 2.4 attack speed versus 2.9 on the axe. So by, like, it might look like a better weapon, but if you look at the minimum damage to the maximum damage on Axe of Legion, it's a very fast weapon, and it's not going to scale well with Wind Fury. It's, I don't think it's better at all. They're too fast. And you would also need to get 2 of them, because they need to have the same attack speed. Yeah, the level 61 BOE mace of Reckoning or something like that. That's a pretty decent one. But the Axe of Legion is too fast. I joined the NA community hoping I could just stay in the community in my current guild, but evidently that's not going to happen. No. Sorry, what does the boss drop? My internet cut off. They drop Abyssal Crest, which is a reputation item that you can sell on the auction house. And then they have a chance at dropping green BOEs and blue BOPs. And they have a higher chance at dropping BOE epics and blues. They were originally elite mobs. And K11, appreciate the YouTube sub, man. They were originally elite mobs and scaled, like, taken down to normal mobs in pre-patch, but they still seem to have, like, the higher chances of dropping BOEs. I mean, it's Blizzard Spaghetti coding, so obviously they don't know how to change that at the same time. Let me see. I need more head. If you need a box unlocked and I'm not done, send me Battle and Whisper. Will do. I don't think I have that many now. Maybe like 3, 4 of them. So I'll just wait, see if I can get some more next couple of days. This guy's just questing. So can you give me perms on NA Guild to make a neighborhood or an officer or something? There has already been made a neighborhood on NA. Craven did it. I won't lie, I used to watch you years ago, but I stopped playing WoW, so I hit unsubscribe. I'm so sorry, but I'm back to stay now, don't worry. Don't worry, that makes perfect sense, man. Like, if you don't fucking play the game, why the fuck would you want to see my face pop up on your feed? No, that sounds about right, Roshi. Student, I just double checked, and there's currently 5 people watching your stream on Twitch that has an unused Twitch Prime. I don't think you can use Twitch Prime on my stream, man. That wouldn't matter anyways. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Backs are starting to fill up. I gotta summon some mini bosses soon. Fuck, that was a spawn. He stole it. Wait, that is a Twitch Prime. Polarize with the 6 months in total. Legend. Thank you so much for using the Twitch Prime. It turns out, chat, you can actually use the Twitch Prime. Holy fuck. World's first Twitch Prime? Welcome in, dude. Kind of you to spend it on me. Where are you farming? Farming in this cave, all the way up here, north. Is this guy doing a quest? Please tell me he's got to be doing the quest. He's going, yeah. Was he going specifically? Yes, he's jumping down. Yeah. He skipped that guy. Fuck yeah. The rares are bugged on level 80. I can't find them. I logged on my 56 and I found 3 of them instantly. Nah, I mean, you probably... Did you talk to Sidormi and ask to see Blasted Lands before the invasion? Your rogue might also be... Is he on a different realm? War mode on, war mode off? That's the first time I've heard. I did 100% yes. Check again. Maybe somebody killed him. I've never heard of the Blasted Land rares being bugged on a level 80. The account that I'm on at the moment only has Dragonflight and no druids, just a protection warrior with mining herbalism. What should I farm to try and make money to buy midnight in 30 days? The most handsome gold farming legend has to know the best way. It doesn't matter what class you have. If I had to get game time before the free weekend ended, I would have just fucking chopped wood. Well, you only got Dragonflight. Shit, you don't have access to chopping wood, and you only play a war. God damn. Dude, I haven't checked the prices in a while, man. On, like, old content material. So, I don't know. Perhaps mining for Fell Iron, because it also gives Primal Fire and Fell Iron bars that are at a decent price right now. You're probably... you might be better off running Molten Core for Dark Rune, though, and melting it into Dark Iron bars. Those are kind of expensive as well. Your gold farm will come from summoning elites and hoping for nice BOE. I mean, you make gold just farming this as well. Like, killing the mobs, because you're getting the Twilight text, the consumables, the rune cloth, you know, the occasional greens, maybe even blues. But it's, the gold per hour drastically goes up when summoning the elites, yeah. You can't buy tokens on the auctions right now, is the first thing I checked last night, because they were sold out. Did it just say non-available? I bought a token last night because his account had a ton of Spirit of Harmony, which were going for 444. Is that NA? Oh, you gotta spend real-life money before you can buy WoW tokens. Yeah, I forgot about that change. Yeah. That's why. I farmed 4,000 gold in 3 days on elites because you bought the Twilight sets and just summoned. Is that what you did? Soon I got 2 characters, one hunter level 60 boosted, and I need some items, but I can't farm gold with him more efficiently, and a rogue 56 that I'm leveling. Finishing leveling or farm gold? I mean, I would finish leveling if I was going to level him like shortly after TBC, like the Dark Portal opens up. If you're going to go with a hunter first, make gold. If you need gold, I'm not sure. Do you have like epic riding and gold enough for epic riding on the rogue? Blizzard did a change a while ago. it doesn't allow you to buy any WoW tokens unless you've at some point spent $15 on the account. It's to prevent people making new accounts and doing RMT. Blizzard want to get at least some money out of those as well before they just go full RMT mode. I need it. I just bought an Epic. You bought an Epic? The fuck are you gonna do? What kind of Epic did you buy? Alright, boys, shit. We got, our bags are full. We gotta do some, summons, don't we? Epic writing, okay. Yeah, Reaper, exactly. Because there's a lot of the people that's involved in like botting and RMT, they just get new accounts and they don't want. It's not going to stop them because they just have like a clean account that they do all of the RMT on, like buy the WoW tokens on, and the rest of the tunes are just farming and funneling tune to the clean account. So they only need one clean account though, and they can still do their RMT business. Let's see, I need to clean up the bags, not the bags even, a little bit before I start summoning. Digmaster, appreciate the follow, dude. Welcome in. Can we do multiple dungeons a day in TBC, or is it every dungeon once? No, it's 5 an hour, Roshi. So it's not 10 like we're used to in retail. You can do 5 dungeon runs an hour. That's why, like, if you do ramparts, I remember that from last TBC release, we got hit with a dungeon lockout occasionally because we were too fast. Where's the best spot for wild wine? On classic or retail, Squiddy? Will you make a new speed set guide when Midnight comes out? Yeah. Wild wine, it's the Trolls and STV, but it's a horrible farm to do if you're solo. I mean, even in a group, it's not even that good. They need to be very expensive for it to be worth it. You can farm them efficiently in a 10-man. If you have 10 people, 2 separate groups to help each other hyperspawn, and you're not going to get more than like 40 wild wines an hour. Can you recommend something else, then? Chop wood, craft decor. What the fuck? This guy wants to steal my mob. Fess, appreciate the follow, man. So what is R... Not RNT, RM. Real money trade or transaction. That's it. So I just officially hit my first million gold. Legend, dude. You're gonna be at a gold cap anytime. Well, midnight is coming close. Anyone that's been farming and made a million gold now is gonna spend the exact same time making 10 million when midnight is out. If you play your cards right. It is insanely easy to make gold at a new expansion launch. It's very common that people make like a gold cap in a week. By all means, it comes down to how many hours you can actually put into the game, but... Is it better than Decor? Well, Decor in the first day or two was fucking insane as well, by all means. Was it gold cap? Gold cap is still 10 million gold on retail, but you can have 100 million gold in your war bank. Was your plan for the 4-day of early access? I'm just going to do a bunch of different gold farms, honestly. I'll do everything, but focusing on finding the best open world farms for like cloth and BOEs, skinning farms, a little bit of everything. Can't wait for you to find the first BOE hyper spawn at midnight. Well, I found a lot of locations playing the beta. We don't know if there's probably not going to be any BOE epics though, unless Blizzard surprises us. Hopefully they will. Let me see. I gotta see if I can layer. That did layer me. Nice. It was tough because a lot of Berserker, a lot of the dungeons, or a lot of the mobs in general didn't have any loot table. So it was tough to like test numbers and see what was actually popping. Yo, Craven, what's up, man? Need to put in for a vacation. Wait, what are you talking about? Okay, now I need a timer. Let's see, I got BOE gloves from those guys. Midnight date. Oh, that comes out on the 27th. Well, midnight to 27th of February on EU. No, it's only the blue ones, Ejiv. Is it possible to get a longboy nowadays in any way? The black market auction house, but that it's almost impossible because it gets instantly gold capped. The easiest way to farm gold for epic riding on an alt. One of the most common and reliable ways is just doing quests in all the high-level zones, like Western Plaguelands, Eastern Plaguelands, Winter, Spring, Salatus, you know, all of those. Dub Flash, appreciate the YouTube sub, man. Welcome in. Fucking resist. I just got a Dawnstone pickpocketing a 61 mob in that cave. Oh, in the cave even. That's fucking awesome. It's doomed. 0 found. Gotta wait for these windstones to respawn. Two warlocks competing with tags here. Cintron, appreciate the follow, dude. Shit. Bowhook with the YouTube sub. Welcome, man. Let me see. This crystal respawns in 1.5 minutes. No clue about this one. Bless you. Thank you. Maybe at the same time. Ish. I have a hard time playing 1-2. I'm an alcoholic. I used to be that, actually. Like back in TBC, Wrath of Lich King. Like back in the old days. First time it came out, I had so many outs. Where are those crystals? You can see one right now. There's crystals on every Twilight camp. So this one, this one, this one. Now this one spawned, so I can go and summon. What do you think about pickpocketing in Solgurb combined with mining and urbing? Decent gold or bad? I haven't tried it, so I wouldn't know. Do I gotta be 300 classic mining to melt dark iron recipe? In retail? I don't remember. Does anyone remember? Like, all my mining tunes has been max for so long. Yeah, not only do you have multiple tunes, but multiple accounts as well, see? Hey, how's it going? When will you accept my invite to the guild? On a retail? Of course, you don't play classic. Soon, TM. Start naming them with numbers? Oh. Gotta wait 4 more minutes for more spawns. The mages never buff in Alterac Valley, even if you ask. It's starting to piss me off. You're AFKing in a tower, Roshi. Why do you care? Hey, student, how's it going? Did you get any epics from this farm yet? No. Not yet. I will, though. I'm not going to give up. I will. Classic TBC. Yup. Yeah, I was kicked. Yeah, that was offline for 30 days. But we've also kicked at 2 weeks. So it's depending on how many people are joining in. Alterac Valley Weekend isn't working at the moment, which is a big sad. Some people are saying that it isn't working, and some people are saying that it's working as intended. It just isn't that good. I have no clue what's true. Are you going to raid? Yeah, we got a guild going like last time. Okay, that looked depressing when it was only me and Roshi on. But, yes, everyone from the stream, well, lots of people from the stream is in the guild, so we're going to raid with the stream. It is working. It's 750 honor for a loss. That sounds pretty good. 2 weeks is kind of short, ain't it? Not if you have people waiting to join in, though. There's very few people stay offline for 2 weeks. And we could kick people after a week, and it wouldn't matter, because everyone can join back in whenever they want to. But Realm, we play on Thunderstrike. You actually play Roshi. Well, I guess it's more bearable to do Alterac Valley. Trying to make the most fun out of it. Cool, I got a 60 Entre there, Alliance. Nice. Ba-da-boom, boom, ba-dum, boom, boom. Mm-hmm. You get any blues for epics today? I got a Dark Moon card. That's as close to blue as I've gotten. But it's not over yet. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You get more honor if you're 57 or 60. Probably the same. I haven't tested. I mean, I leveled from 51 to 60 on my druid doing Alterac Valley only. But back then, you would get XP. Like, I was just grinding the harpies in the cave all the way until level 60. The stone should respawn now. What's going on? Where the fuck is my stone? Plexion, what's good, dude? Oh, it was this stone first, of course. So the timer was right. Let's see. $23,000 transfer sale for 2 days. That's quite low, isn't it? Depends. I don't know what your auction house looks like. Like, I wouldn't be happy with that, but I'm posting over 3,000 items in my main realm, and like well above 1,000 on all my other realms. Oh, that's the lady. Fuck me. Is the... Oh, no, he's not here. Good. Nice. Gonna log on and grind some levels before I gotta get ready for work in a few hours. Uh-huh. Do you have like tomorrow off? Or are you working Saturdays as well? 10 pages from the lady. Not bad, not bad. This guy's called Anus Bolt. I'm 3,000 auctions behind then. Yeah, so like in your case, 23,000 gold might not be that bad, considering how few auctions you have. Your skill's too low. You should level it though, just buy ore and melt it. Oh, you can't see the stopwatch. The stopwatch is a timer for the windstones when they respawn, so I can summon more mini bosses. I work Saturdays too, but we have a potential snow coming, so I'm not sure if we're going to be working tomorrow. Aha. 802 auctions, 1.3 million gold value. Is that alright? No. That should be 8 million gold. A million gold for every 100 auctions is a rule of thumb. You're posting a lot of shit. Pretty much. Keep in mind that one of the fastest way to get some high sell rate to decent value items when you're stocking, filling up the auction house, isn't by running dungeons. It's by farming, like targeting specific transmog items, like the patch 10.17 spreadsheet. It's much better. I got banned for a week. You did? What the fuck did you do? And don't tell me you didn't do shit. What did you do? Talking shit in a battleground? But don't you gotta be like really fucking nasty to get a ban for it? I don't want to know what you said. Fucking hell, leave that out of the chat, but it has to be something very bad. I don't think so. No, only feral. I can do one for balance, though, Finch. Once you did the feral one. But I can cook one up for balance as well. I just asked how he died so fast. What? Has to be more to it than that. Are you streaming on YouTube and Twitch right now? Only these two? Yeah. Perhaps the spreadsheet on 10.17 and then last sheet is dungeons. Will that work on the open world mobs? I don't quite get the question. Perhaps the spreadsheet on 10.17 and then last sheet is dungeons. Will that work for the open world mobs? Did you buy all those twilight pieces? Or did you farm them? I farmed them. Well, shit. We should have a spawn now. Maybe this guy took it, though. Fuck, he did. Shit. This one is about to spawn next. Patch 10.17 spreadsheet is open world mobs. You do the open... Yeah, that's open world. This is your song? Absolute banger. Let's see. Let's loot up these guys. Summon a boss. Boom. There we go. Timer back on. Got a green item out of that as well. Still lacking on the headpieces though. Can only do 2 more summons. Unless I get some more headpieces. While waiting for spawns. Bum bum bum. Mm-hmm. What is the item to see the gold per hour? It's called Kiwi Farm. You can see the name right here. It's important when you get the add-on though, like you should have TSM, so you get like up-to-date auction house prices, and then you gotta right-click it and click on the price of items, and you gotta set the item like common, uncommon, rare items as TSM min buyout, which is the actual price of the items on your realm. Boom, boom. More head? Fuck yeah. These guys are waiting for it to spawn though. Shit. Maybe I got it layered. Doesn't seem to be layering me though. Oh, I think I was already... No, there we go. Never mind. Fuck yeah. When does TBC actually release? A week from now. Like midnight to Friday, so less than a week. For EU. Is there a specific spawns and Salatas or just any place works? For what? Oh man, I'm level 13. You got a week, dude. And the raids are not out for like a month. So, you're fine. This used to be a pre-patch rare stream. I haven't killed a single rare in the midnight pre-patch on stream. I've killed a couple off stream, but it's the most boring shit ever, dude. Like the midnight pre-patch event. Holy fuck. When are they gonna figure out something new? Can we talk about selling gold here? No. What is the best warlock class for TBC? The best race? Play a gnome. Any of my recommendations from getting enchanting 240 to 300? I think I should find a tailor to send cloth to disenchant greens. I honestly think you're better off just farming gold and then buying the materials. I like how he looks away when he reads my comment. Looks away? What do you mean? I don't have the chat and the game on the same monitor. I don't even have Twitch chat and YouTube chat, same place. Ba-dum-bum-bum. I want to get your gold guide. It's tempting. You should. Rumor has it that when you get the gold guide, you get increased sex appeal. So you got to be careful. There is an at least 6 to 7% chance of getting laid by being an owner of the gold guide. Hello again. What's up, Snookers? Enchanting Master crazy expensive? Yeah, I spent 400 gold leveling enchanting myself on this tune. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. It doesn't work for me, like myself, Ellie. Not the writer of it. Sex appeal bis. Do you think jewel crafting would be a solid profession for my rogue? Currently go mining for some monotune, still farming. Yeah, I think jewel crafting could do well. Some people that want to do stealth run goes both herbalism and mining. And then you would just keep jewel crafting on an altitude. Everyone in Goldshire? Yeah, because they know you got gold. Is it true that journeyman riding will be cheaper in TBC? If so, no. It got cheaper now in the TBC pre-patch. But it's not going to get... Like, it's not going. They're not going to reduce the cost additionally when the Dark Portal opens. If that's what you're wondering about. I want the jewel crafting on the main for the PvP as it creates the BIS +1 stuff. Yeah, I see. Well, yeah, fuck it. Go for it, man. Do you think alchemy plus tailoring is a good combo? It is. It is. A lot of people do that on like an army of alts for daily cooldown crafting, though. But it works having it on one tune as well. Let me see. This one is gonna respawn now. Oh yeah. Are you mob farming? Yeah, I've been farming a lot of these Twilight items. Don't have many left though. Now I'm Mainly after using them. I can only summon one more mini-boss. And then I miss headpieces to summon more. There's a vendor just outside the main entrance of Nomer that you can go to have easy access to vendoring D. But there are some like most the items that drop in Nomer, besides from the Nomer specific blues and schematics, are bad. There's not a whole bunch of world drop blues or even greens that's worth keeping. Just take a look at the sell rate and the amount of unique items that they share with, or the amount of shared appearances. Well, that's a bummer. I heard that owning a PvP mount prior to pre-patch would automatically grant Journeyman, which I unfortunately missed out on. Yeah, I had that on 2 of my characters, so they got epic riding. I only had to buy it on this tune because this was a boosted tune. What happens to all the stuff you get when Burning Crusade Anniversary ends? Well, we've never had anniversary servers before, so we've never seen how they end. Most likely, you can just get the option to transfer it to Era realms as like the most logical thing. Right? But like they've pretty much already confirmed that they're doing Wrath of the Lich King Anniversary. But after then, you might just be able to transfer your tune to an Era realm. I don't know. What is the best war within Gold Farm? Retail? There's no such thing as the best gold farm. If there was, everyone would do the best gold farm, and it would no longer be the best farm due to supply and demand. A very good way to make gold in the war within solo is by chopping wood and crafting decor items. It's hard to beat it. I got another headpiece, meaning that I can summon another mini-boss. Boom, boom, boom. So basically, you play RuneScape and WoW now, chopping wood. Yeah, kinda. I mean, I think Blizzard obviously stole the idea of player housing from other MMO games, which already has it. But Blizzard needs to do it more often. Like, there's no shame in stealing a good system or good ideas from other video games and implementing them to your game. They should do that. Like, think about how many things other MMOs have taken from WoW. Things that works. They should do it more often. I would love CS2 surfing in WoW. Have you? Yeah, but I mean, you got the prop hunt. I saw that, like player housing prop hunt. I remember I used to play that in what was it called? Gary's mod, right? You would like select a decor item or an item, and you would hide, and you would play like hide and seek. That looked like fun. So yeah, I think that's gonna be cool. Even I'm gonna do that. I just need somebody to build out a really cool house to do hide and seek in. How many subs do you think WoW is gonna get after midnight hits? I have no fucking clue. Because like they don't go out publicly with the amount of subscriptions that they have. So I have no clue. They used to do it until they start losing a lot of active subscribers, and they probably thought that going out with the numbers showing how many subs they've lost, that it would create like a chain effect of even more people leaving. I don't know the reasoning behind stopping the like giving out numbers of active subscribers. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. They don't have like 250. These are not worth vendoring. They're 80 silver for a vendor. Okay, actually, just got 1 dust, so it would have been better vendoring those. 122 on these mail. I got 1 dust. Fuck, vendoring would have been better. 2 gold? Get essence. Get Fuck! What is up with my RNG today, man? I'm so unlucky. No eternal essences. Goddamn shit game. I'm thinking Midnight will reach 12 million subscribers again. Ah, that sounds like a lot, dude. I wouldn't be so sure about that. 12? I'm never lucky either. Yeah, I got a blue item from the Twilight Overlord. The Bloodstone Hammer. Bloodstone Hammer. Isn't that the hammer that like a lot of the boosted or a lot of the shamans bought those? I believe. Will you stream the hide and seek the core game thingy? Fuck yeah, that would be lots of fun, man. I would like that. Anyways, boys, ladies and gentlemen, now it is Friday, and I'm gonna make myself some food, drink wine, watch a movie, and pass out on the couch, man. But I'm back already tomorrow, and tomorrow is Saturday, and Saturday means a longer stream as well. So I appreciate you all watching. I hope you all have a beautiful Friday evening, and hope to see you guys back in at tomorrow's stream. But until then, have a good one. Bye-bye. Boom, 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 boom.